Hi everybody, it's me, GhostCritic, and yay, it's Wednesday, new comic book day, or rather, as my wallet has said today, shit, it's new comic book day. I had quite a lot of comics to pick up anyway this week, but I guess I was feeling a little bit frivolous. And I've picked up a few extra items before I left the shop today. Anyway, what was going to be on my pull list was issue 11 of Batman Eternal, a Batgirl cover with, I don't know who she is, so that's going to be interesting. I think this is the Batgirl in Mexico part of the storyline that was hinted at last issue. From Vertigo, issue, what are we on here now? Issue number 6 of the Unwritten Apocalypse 12-issue mini-series, wrapping up the first volume, this being the second. Having a great time with that. Fables issue 141, and this, I'm guessing, is the final storyline with only 9 more issues until Bill Willingham's huge run on this title comes to an end. And oh well. On to the Image books. Alex and Ada issue 7. Almost penultimate issue, Fatale issue 23. I believe the last issue is a 48-page spectacular. So yes, very much looking forward, and kind of, oh, another one comes to an end. But this coupling of Brubaker and Phillips do have a new title called, is it The Final Cut? And it is very much of the ilk that Fatale was, but I don't think it will have that occult feel. It's kind of, you know, the kind of criminal murder, crime noir type style that this coupling is well known for. Finally, of the books that I picked up and were on my pull list, The Twilight Zone. It's an annual. Things on the back, it says venture into the Twilight Zone with 3 standalone tales of the bizarre, and then it goes on to tell us what those 3 tales depict. So I didn't realise that the Twilight Zone was going to get an annual. I'm happy enough to pick this up and pay the extra because I've really been enjoying the single issues continuing series that Straczynski has been doing on this, and although he is not writing this, I'm sure it'll be very much in the same vein. Now for those extras I picked up. I wasn't sure whether I was going to do this, but it seemed to take a long time for this to come out, and I just don't know whether it's because of all these fancy .1 issues that are coming out that seems to have felt like it's taken its time. But I thought I'd give The Amazing Spider-Man issue 2 a go. I'm not sure whether I'll continue with it. It depends how good it is. I do miss The Amazing Spider-Man. I do miss Peter Parker, but I've been away a while again, so we'll see. From IDW, issue 1 of Winterworld. Now, I only ever knew about Winterworld through our friend Scott, Custom Bromstar. It was a series going back a bit here, and it's apparently very difficult to get hold of. This, I guess, is a kind of sequel. It's not reprinted stuff. It's new material, so it'll be interesting to see, as a new reader and having not read the previous volume, how easy this is to jump onto and get enough out of to make it worth the old $3.99 price tag that unfortunately IDW put on their comic books. Finally, a lot of you may not know, but you can maybe see up there, I do occasionally from time to time buy manga, and I go kind of through phases of it. Haven't bought any for a while, but I saw this, the new Lone Wolf and Cub. The original series is meant to be fantastic. I've never read it and I feel ashamed because of that. It's something I've always wanted to read, but just seem to never get round to it. So I thought I'd quickly jump on board with this new Lone Wolf and Cub and give this a go, and then continue my search for cheap, affordable of the original series. So those were my pickups this week. Image did have another new #1 out, The Wicked and the Divine, but I've been picking up a lot of new books lately, and I don't, says me having just bought all that, I don't want my pull list to be too big, not right now anyway, so I didn't pick it up. I'm sure there'll be plenty of us within the community here on YouTube that will be picking it up and will let me know whether it was any good or not. I have to let you know that next week I am on holiday, which means there will be no new Comic Book Day Wednesday video. It's not likely that you'll get a comic review video on the Friday. It'll probably be on a later, it'll probably be maybe Saturday or the Sunday. I'll definitely try and do something, whether short or long. But yes, I'm on holiday next week, so it'll only be Monday's question of the week video probably that'll come out next week. We will see. But for now, if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button, then you won't miss out hearing all my thoughts and opinions about those comic books I just showed you, because there will be this Friday a comic book review video. So yes, subscribe now so you don't miss out. Give it a big thumbs up and let me know what you've picked up this week in the comments section below. Now I'm just off to hug my wallet because it's still crying. Goodbye.